Hello everybody, this is Safrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings, and I'm going to be doing your tarot card readings for today for the month of September. The days are going to be from the 10th through the 30th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Scorpio. Okay, before I get into the reading, I wanted to just let everybody know that I am sorry that I wasn't able to do your reading from the 1st through the 9th. I have been under the weather. I do have health issues, so every once in a while I do get under the weather. I'm feeling a lot better. I have enough energy to do these readings. I don't have enough energy to be in the recording, okay? So I am going to just read the cards out and, give the message or whatever. And in October, I should be back in the reading, okay? But just depending on how many views I get for this video, if I get more views than any other time for just reading the cards like this, then I'll just keep reading the cards like this. If not, I'll just come back and get back into the recording, okay? So, thank you for understanding. This reading is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't resonate with you here, because it might resonate with someone else. And if anything, there is plenty other tarot card readers, fabulous tarot card readers, okay? We all have our unique, special message that we can give, all of us. Not only do I read them, but I also listen to them, the readings, for my zodiac sign, okay? So, this is just general, okay? So, and it is for Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, I don't work with any particular planet. I work with all planets, all planets known by man, even the ones in the galaxies that we don't know of. So, I work with all the planets, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and get right into your reading. And this is going to be for the month of September. The days are going to be from the 10th to the 30th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Scorpio. And we're going to get right into it, Scorpio, okay? So, here we go. Okay, universe. Now I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to please ascend to these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my star angels from the galaxies to please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature. Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound, please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Now I call upon my ancestors. Ancestors, please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. I just lost it. Okay. Now I call upon my relatives, friends, people that I knew that are no longer in the flesh on this planet, but they are around in spirit. So spirit, please stand around for a divine message for the month of September. The days are going to be from the 10th to the 30th, 2019. Zodiac sign is going to be for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. Spirits around me. I'm going to get the first card. Okay, I did get the Magician. Okay, and that is your major arcana. Your first major arcana is your first card, okay? Spirits around me, can I get the second card? Second card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the second card? Second card was received, and it is the Seven of Swords. I did get your third card. It is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now, spirits around me. Okay, now I have your fourth card, which is the Six of Wands. Okay? Spirits around me. Oh, goodness. Dropping on the cards. Give me a second, everybody. Try and get the card. Okay. Spirits around me. Can I get the fake card? Fake card, please. Spirits around me. Can I get the fake card? Fake card, please. Stick out, stand out, flip out. Spirits around me. Can I get the fake card? Fake card. Okay, I got the Empress upside down for your fake card. Spirits around me. Can I get the 6th card? Okay, the 6th card is the 2 of Swords. Spirits around me. Can I get the 7th card, please? Spirits around me. Can I get the 7th card? 7th card, please. Spirits around me. Spirits around me. Can I get the 7th card? 7th card has been received. Okay, and it is the 10 of Pentacles, but it is upside down. Okay? Spirits around me. Can I get the 8 card, please? Spirits around me. Can I get the 8 card? 8 card, please stick out. Okay, I did get the Chariot for your 8 card, but it is upside down. Okay? 9 card, I did get the Page of Swords. That's your 9 card. Spirits around me, can I get the 10 card? 10 card, please. Spirits around me, can I get the 10 card? Okay, now I got the 4 of Swords upside down. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on pretty much here now. Okay. The first card that I did see is the Magician. Your current energy is the Magician, okay? Okay, right now, you're manifesting something, okay? From what I see right here, that you know that you have to be in line with Mother Nature, with the divinity, okay? So once you know you're in line, and when you are in line, then you become the Magician, and you pretty much have what comes your way, whatever you want. Just be sure that it's practical and that no one is getting hurt while you're getting this, okay? That's what the Magicians mean. So that's your current energy, and we're going to put it down. Now what's over it is the 7 of Swords. Now with the 7 of Swords that I get with this, then maybe you have to be a little trickster about the way you do things. You don't want to tell everybody your secret, because if you tell everybody your secret, then you might have other people that come in that try to do what you're doing. Okay? So please put the information that you need out there to help you get ahead in life, but don't put everything out there. Okay? It is good to not always put everything. You can see how he has 2 swords there, but he has 5 of them with him. Okay? But he's just only showing 2. He's not letting everybody know that he has 5. Okay, so what it's saying is just put enough out there so they can understand what's going on. Don't put everything out there. Okay, because if you do, then they're going to steal those ideas and turn around and claim that they're theirs. Okay, so be careful on how you do stuff. Be careful about letting everybody know how you do it. Okay, because they're going to probably try to bring you down, try to steal your idea and stuff like that. So be secretive about how you do it, okay? So it can be a lot of things. It can be as far as money coming in, a job. It can be a relationship too, and it can be family, okay? So the next card that I did get is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. This can be a man or female. It doesn't matter, okay? It's just a general reading, so you fit it in where you see best it does. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that went into the divinity. Someone that went into the divinity and that is in line with Mother Nature, and ask for Mother Nature's help to get what they need in life. And when you do, and you keep your spirits up, and you keep negative people out your life, and negative thoughts out your life, then you become the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And that is in your mind. So you're on the right track, like I was saying at first. But just always keep it in line with Mother Nature, you know, for anything that you're going to get. Good feelings, abundance, happiness. Always know that you got to go through Mother Nature before you get to anything, okay? So we're going to put that down and keep it going. The next card that I did get is your unconscious influences, which is the Six of Wands. Okay? Well, the Six of Wands that I see is like celebration of something that will be coming up. And you know it is going to come up. You put in a lot of time, a lot of effort into yourself to make yourself happy. Maybe with people around you, family, or a lover, okay? This is celebration, something that's going to come to fruition, okay? So just be patient because it is coming. The next card that I see is the Empress. The Empress is upside down, okay? This is your second major arcana. This is your past. And now, this card can symbolize that maybe if you're a female, that maybe you had thought about getting pregnant or you were pregnant, but then you decided that probably the time was not now because you had other things to, you know, to take care of or whatever. Now, I'm not going to sit here and play God or whatever. Now, I feel like people do make choices in life to better themselves, and maybe it's not the time to bring a child into the world or whatever, and maybe you have to do what you have to do, you know, to make sure that you didn't put yourself in a jam, okay? Just know that things that you do in life, you do for a reason, not, you know, to make you feel happy, okay? So maybe this was a painful decision that you have to do if you're a female. You have to, you know, take care of your business, and you have to make sure that you were financially able to have a family or kids or whatever before you actually have a kid, okay? Now, if this is for a man, this just simply mean that you're not, you know, you're not acknowledging that you do have a female side. Everybody has a male and female side. Now, most of us live a certain way. Like if we're, you know, born male and we decide to be men when we grow up. And that's just it. A lot of times if we don't, like, acknowledge that we have a feminine side, and nothing really happens for us, okay? Now, I'm not telling you if you're a man to go dress like a woman or have a name as a woman to be in tune with your female side. No. What I'm trying to say is just acknowledge that you do have a female side. And you don't even have to acknowledge it to nobody. You could just acknowledge it to yourself in the mirror. Just know that there is another side to you. And you're acknowledging that. And as long as you're acknowledging that, a lot of things will happen for you. Okay? So guys, don't be afraid to be, you know, to be in touch with your female side. It doesn't make you gay. It doesn't make you femme. It doesn't make you none of that. Okay? Just acknowledging that you do have a female side. You know, you can either do that, or you can be very respectful towards females. Okay? Maybe that's why the card is upside down, because you weren't. But you're working your way to get there. Okay? So, you know, acknowledging your female side, you can be good towards females. You can be a good man to a woman. You can be a good son to a mom, or you can be a good brother to a sister. Okay? Just acknowledging that we need our male and female sides. You know, is what's going to get there. This is if you are a male energy. Okay? So there's like 2-3 messages for 2-3 different people. Okay? So we're going to put that back upside down so you can know what that is. Okay. So the next card that I see that did come in is the Two of Swords. Okay? This Two of Swords is in your future. And what this is saying, that maybe you're being a little apprehensive with accepting the situations that you have going on here. Okay? But in order for you to truly see, you're going to have to uncross them swords and take that thing off your eyes. You know, take that whatever that's covering her eyes here or his eyes here. Like, that means you're not, you know, willing to accept the situation that has happened, to accept it for what it is. But what this card is telling you, that you need to go ahead and bring them swords down and take that eye blindfold off, so you can start seeing things for what it is. You know what I mean? And quit masking it. And know that things that happened in your past for a reason, but that they don't hold you back now. Okay? So you got to accept. Okay? And you got to look into it, and you got to face it. Okay? It is what it is, and you can't change nothing about it, but the only thing you can do is learn from it. Okay? So we're going to put that down, keep it going. The next card that I did get is how you feel about the situation, which is the 10 of Pentacles upside down. Okay? Now, I could see that there is a little bit of static that you let, you know, your future about what's going on, keeping you holding back. It's good that you want to get there, you know, and you have the good positive, you know, side to it. But if you're just not really forgiving what has happened in the past to move on, then you're not going to make it to your 10 of Pentacles, because it's upside down. It doesn't mean that it won't be right side up. It's just upside down because there's a little bit of stagnation, okay? A little, like, you might be a little apprehensive, okay? Don't be apprehensive. Just know that things do happen for a reason, and they're for us to learn and to move on from it, so we won't do the same things again, okay? Now, the next card that I did get is a Chariot, which is upside down, and this is your environmental influences. So I do feel that whatever the situation is, that maybe like other people have something to say about it, and you're letting that interfere with you moving ahead in life. But I'm here to let you know that in life, you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. And with this Chariot, if you see, one is dark, one is like night, one is like day. So you got to take the good, the night with the dark, okay? Just like there's going to be a day, there's going to be a dark. But you have to know how to work with both, so you can move that Chariot and move to a calmer area, okay? So I am going to turn this card right side up, because you know what you need to do, okay? You need to go ahead and let that issue go that you got going on. Just know that it happened for the moment. It happened, and it is what it is. You learn from it, and now you've grown, okay? So the next card that you have is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the hope and fear, okay? Now, the Page of Swords is someone that comes in, that gives a message about situations that is going on in your little situation. Okay? Now, when the Page of Swords does come in, the Page of Swords does give you a message, a thought, and a little bit of clarity about the situation that you might have going on. Okay? So this shouldn't be like a hope or a fear. It should be a do. You do want to cut out mess that's going on in your life that's holding you back. Don't let that stuff hold you back anymore. You need to just learn from it, forgive it, and move on. And don't make those same mistakes in the future. Okay? So that's all the Page of Swords is saying, is that, you know, you got to forget about that stuff. And then for your 12th card, I did get the Four of Swords upside down. And, you know, during this time, this card means a time of rest, but you're not resting, okay? Because you're going through the emotions that you've been going through, and it's holding you back. But I'm letting you know, you got to let that stuff go. You can't let nobody hold that against you. You can't hold it against yourself. You can't let none of that, you know, hold you down, okay? So we're going to turn this card, I'm going to turn this card right side up, because now you know you need to get some rest and you need to relax and chill. And stop letting this past come get you. It seems like right when you're about to do good, then you always think about what happened in the past and that brings you down, okay? But you don't. You know, everything happens for a reason. So just understand that it wasn't the time and moment for that time, but now you know. Okay, so you don't want to make do those kind of things that you did in the past that's been holding on to you all this time. Okay, just learn from it. Just know that it wasn't the time for it, and that you've learned from it. Okay, so we're gonna turn this card right side up, because now you know what you need to do. The next card is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone that has with emotions. Sometimes they can be a little erratic. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let those emotions from the past mess with you. Move on from these emotions. Just know, like I said, there wasn't a time and place for it. You know, you have to think about yourself and of the situation, what was going to benefit you and the situation, okay? So that's what the King of Cups means, the emotions, the trials of what you probably went through in the past, okay? And the final card is the Five of Cups, which is upside down, okay? Now, what this card is letting you know now that you know that everything on this card, on this table, you know what you need to go through. See, now you're not worried about it now. You're the Five of Cups, now you can sleep easier. Okay, now when it's right side up, then you're worried about the past. You know, when the Three Cups are the past, but your future is like right behind you. You forgot you got those two cups up. So that's why it's upside down, okay? Now you can move on. Now you can realize that yes, that did happen. That's not a part of me now. That's something that I did have to learn from, and it doesn't hold me back, because I've always had two cups behind me, okay? So just know that there wasn't the time and place for the situation at that time. And if you learned from it and you moved on, okay? So this is your reading for now. This is your message, and I hope you did get the message. If you didn't, please rewind, catch the message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please donate to the channel if you can. Anything will help. I would really appreciate it, okay? I am September. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings. I will be back in October with your next reading, okay? Please join me, because it will be a pleasure for me to read your cards, okay? Bye-bye for now. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Scorpio.